Okay, imagine this. You're standing on a street lined with classic cars from the 50s and 60s, neon signs flickering, engines rumbling, and the smell of gasoline mixing with popcorn. But wait, this isn't a scene from a movie. It's the Birthplace of Route 66 festival in Springfield, Missouri. And this year, they are calling it a centennial blowout. But here's the twist I can't stop thinking about. Why are we so obsessed with celebrating the past when the present feels so unstable? Let's unpack this. Now, the headline says 688 cars registered, mind you, so they are probably flirting with 700 by showtime. That's a record. But here's what the article doesn't ask. What's the obsession with these old machines? I mean, sure, they are beautiful. But is it nostalgia? A longing for simpler times? Or is it something darker, like a generation that's seen so much tech, so fast, that they are clinging to engines they can actually understand? I'll say this, every time I see a gleaming 1957 Chevy, I'm not just seeing a car. I'm seeing a middle finger to planned obsolescence. A relic that survived because people chose to keep it alive. And maybe that's why Route 66 still matters. It's proof that America can still fall in love with its own grit. Oh, and the festival moved the car show to Walnut Street to showcase downtown businesses. Clever? But let's not kid ourselves, this isn't just about tourism. It's about survival. The article mentions fewer food vendors. Why? Because organizers wanted to push visitors toward existing spots. Translation: they are trying to monetize nostalgia without looking like they are monetizing nostalgia. Smart move. But it also raises a question: when did Route 66 become a brand? Because let's be real, this isn't just a highway anymore. It's a lifestyle. A hashtag. A t-shirt you can buy at Walmart. And maybe that's the price of preserving history, you have to sell it. Even if it feels a little hollow. And then there's the globe of death. Because of course there's a globe of death. What's a centennial celebration without a death-defying motorcycle act? But here's the thing, this isn't just a stunt. It's a metaphor. Route 66 itself was a gamble. A 2,400-mile gamble on connection, commerce, and chaos. So why wouldn't its birthday party have a cage full of daredevils? It's perfect, honestly. The whole event is a tightrope walk between honoring the past and entertaining the present. And maybe that's the only way to keep people showing up. You give them chrome, you give them danger, and you hope they leave remembering why this road was ever important in the first place. But here's what I keep circling back to: why Springfield? Why not Chicago or LA? Because this is where the concrete ended. Where the dream of Route 66 hit its first pothole. And now it's the center of a festival that's equal parts history lesson and carnival. And maybe that's the point. Route 66 wasn't just about getting somewhere. It was about the messiness of the journey. The breakdowns. The day tours. The roadside diners where you met strangers who felt like family. So if Springfield wants to throw a party that's half car show, half circus, I'm here for it. Because isn't that what the Mother Road always was? A little bit of everything. Imperfect. Unpolished. And somehow, still magical. So here's my final thought. When you see those 700 cars lined up, don't just see tail fins and hubcaps. See 1,000 stories. A guy who restored his dad's Buick for 10 years. A family that drove 2,000 miles to feel connected to something bigger. A teenager taking their first spin in a piece of history. That's the real centennial celebration. Not the highway itself, but the people who refuse to let its spirit die. And maybe that's all any of us want. To be part of something that outlives us. What's yours?